On our way to Coruscant to face the music. I'm not entirely sure what it is that we did, but clearly we're in trouble for something with the Senate.
General Garza, I hadn't expected you here. Or Agent Bulger.
Meeting me at the spaceport, this must be bad.
More complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically.
Right.
But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
What?
How could the Empire possibly get an agent elected to the Senate?
They didn't. They just bought someone who was already in place. We have the evidence right here.
Sounds
His
about
name's
right.
Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton.
Of course.
Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
We're going to have a hard time convincing anyone of this.
We've got holo recordings of meetings between Zion and Imperial agents, bank records of the bribes he's gotten. Plenty of proof.
That all sounds pretty damning.
Hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
Oh, this is going to be a juicy Senate meeting.
Do we have a backup plan in case the evidence isn't enough?
The evidence is indisputable. That won't be an issue. Remember, Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon.
Right.
Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Have fun, Major.
Yeah, something tells me I will. Trying to beat the Imperial intelligence at their own game could be a risky mission. Still, I'm just going to go into the briefing pretending like I don't know any of this. We're not trying to apprehend the senator or anything. We're just trying to play along and not tip him off that the SIS is aware of his Imperial plan. General Racton's pretty cunning. He's attacking us from all these different angles. Going up all these stairs of the Senate building, I feel like I'm being called into the principal's office. Same energy. I think this is it. Oh, there's a lot of senators in here.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person.
Of course.
Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware,
There he is,
Havoc
the
Squad
traitor.
is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is
Better
it
back that up
Havoc
with
Squad
something.
actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure.
Say nothing. Oh my god, I could just like straight kill him right now?
We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense
well,
of the so-called Gauntlet superweapon, an astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven.
Okay, well that
And
one's
it was
off
only
base.
after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand?
Say nothing.
I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
That's straight up not true.
Thank you,
I was on the
Senator
front lines on
Zion.
Balmora.
Major, if you'd like
And
to
on
make a
Voss.
response, you may begin
Voss is a
now.
front line. Okay, so at this point I'm supposed to present the evidence the SIS has gathered, right? Let's go.
The senator speaks very persuasively. but not truthfully. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like
Drama.
Commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed out of hand.
Damn straight.
preposterous? I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
The imps paid you to shut us down. That's what this is about.
Please, let's all remain calm. I see no reason we couldn't delay these proceedings momentarily to evaluate this new evidence.
Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene.
Damn. It's the Senate's go-to move. Delay the proceedings.
Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
Yes.
But this
Got
is
him.
insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery. Some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
If you'll excuse me, then I need to return to duty immediately.
Of course, I see no further issues for discussion. Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Thank you, Senator. Thank you, everybody. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to winning this war.
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Lieutenant. Could I see the General?
I'm afraid General Garza had to leave. An urgent situation on Corellia. I can put you through to her via holo if you like.
That would be great, Lieutenant.
She had to just urgently leave? She was really
Major,
looking forward to the results
I
of this
understand
meeting.
Our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income.
Yes, ma'am.
Racton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we have to deal with for a long while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Racton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
Oh, sweet. We can finally make a strike at him. But why are you there personally?
What made you decide to go to Corellia yourself, General?
The battle for Corellia may determine the outcome of the entire war, Major. I must take a direct role in commanding our forces.
Nice.
Contact me when you arrive, and I'll give you a full briefing. Garza out.
Garza
You
being
alright?
boots on the ground is actually pretty
it sounds
hype.
like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
Thank you. Nice. 63. Alright, Jorgen, let's head to the ship. Make a course for Corellia. Join General Garza on the front lines of possibly ending this war. Of course, having played the expansions on my other characters, I know the war's not about to end. There's a lot more fighting to go. When General Garza met us at the spaceport, I kind of got the feeling that we were about to go on a really long caper to do with this senator that was on Imperial payroll. But it turns out we just had to, like, beat him down in a single conversation. Yeah, that went really smoothly and surprisingly easy. But now it's off to Corellia, where I feel like we're going to be dug in the trenches for quite a while, because, well, you know Corellia. The planet's massive and the fighting there is intense. And just like that, Major Jek Antilles sets a course for Corellia. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying my playthrough of the SWTOR Trooper class story. I know it was kind of a short one this week. Mission was accomplished a lot faster than I thought on Coruscant here, but it looks like we're really going to be in for it next week. You can catch the playthroughs right here on YouTube once a week, but if you don't want to wait a week, you can join up on the Patreon and watch up to 2 weeks ahead with early access. There's a link to that in the description of the video. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.
Goodbye.